Hello, beautiful people, and welcome into the niche. Oh, what's that on? What's that on my screen? Oh, oops. We'll get to that later. Hey, we got a quick little episode today. In part, there's not too much to go on as far as workout information and sports news, but we'll quickly get through all that into yesterday's picks. We went 3-0, and into today's pick. Yeah, I said pick because not a big fan of any of the games, and that's kind of a theme where a lot of these, Thursday night, there's only like one or two games that I really am interested in. So let's get into it. First off, fitness. I didn't get up and get into the gym this morning. Sounds like a broken record, but that's kind of a neat thing about fitness and lifting weights is you don't have to get in and crush it every single day. My body is still actively working to build muscle and get stronger and lean out based on the workouts I've done 2-3 days prior. So with that said, the main reason I didn't get up and get going this morning is because of these suckers right here. And I bragged about these yesterday and how good they felt, how strong I felt, how smooth they felt. And then I woke up today and literally thought my hamstrings were going to pop out and was thinking, how in the world do those back squats make my hamstrings so sore? And then I remembered these puppies. So even though these were incredible yesterday, they are ripping me up today. And the workout that I'm on pace for next is a deadlift workout where I need these hamstrings to be ready to fire. So hopefully some movement today, some stretching and shaking and grooving can get them ready to roll. And we can have that deadlift workout tomorrow morning. That's the hope. That's what we're looking for here. So that's it on the workout front. Get after it today. Get out there. Get your lifts in. Sports news. There's not much going on. There's some drama with Juju Smith-Schuster. I'm not really interested in getting into that. I saw one video that kind of put me at ease a little bit about the pitch clock, but it was very heavily leaning, swayed, biased toward the pitch clock, batting box clock being a really good thing. And I guess that's fine. And it gave me one perspective. The concept of the video, too bad I'm not recording this on a computer where I could just show you these things. But the concept of the video is that a whole inning is being pitched today in today's baseball compared to in the same clip, same time frame, a single pitch being thrown in pre-clocked pitchers and batters. So I guess that's okay. That's where we're heading. Again, I need to get out to a game, see what it feels like, see what it's like in person, and to be around it. I really do hope it's a good thing. I hope baseball can thrive. I like baseball. So, but that's it, sports news wise. What's that? Oh, what's that? Oh, did we go one? Did we go two? Did we go 3 for 3 yesterday? Oh my gosh. I did all that rambling about how I wasn't sure about the Xavier plus 3.5. They ended up winning outright. K-State, I was on the money about. They played really tight in the beginning. Oklahoma was playing really well, but neither team was shooting well in the first 16 minutes of the game, and then the last 3-4 minutes of the first half and throughout the second half, K-State just rolled through that Oklahoma team. They were doing between the legs, behind the back passes, draining threes, slamming dunks. I don't know how much they ended up winning by, 12, 15, something like that. Minus 7.5 K-State, baby. And then TCU, there's one bummer about this pick, and I'll get to that, but we started it with Texas. I think we started with Texas spread in my heart, and then I went, Texas money line, and then I was like, no, I don't even think Texas is going to win. So I just said, you know what, just go with TCU money line. I put it in the video, but on my FanDuel app, I did the TCU spread, which if you're paying really close attention was minus 3.5, and if you're paying even closer attention, you know that Texas hit a 3-point shot at the very last second, not to try and win the game, not to try and tie the game, but to lose the game by 2 points, missing TCU's spread. So I didn't win the money in my parlay and in my individual bet there that I would have won had I just picked what I put in the video yesterday. Nonetheless, I'm taking the W because we talked about this. This is what I put in the video. We're 3-0 yesterday, up to 20-25 on the betting record, which I'm stoked about. We're getting close. Into today's bet. It's not going to make too much headway because you'll notice it's a pick. It's a singular pick. I could have chanced it with some other games, but just didn't really know enough about the other teams playing. Memphis, I'm curious about because I think Memphis is a really strong team. I think they're crazy athletic. I think they're decently coached, but they've had some real bad ups and real bad downs. So I guess that would be good ups and some bad downs. And didn't want to include them. Not confident enough in them tonight. But you know who I am confident in? And you know who I shouldn't pick? Kind of like K-State, but that worked out for me yesterday. Is the Wichita State Shockers, baby. Plus 16.5. Plus 16.5. Who is making these spreads? I'll tell you who. Somebody who has never been to Charles Koch Arena. Yeah, a 50% capacity Charles Koch Arena because the fans don't turn out these days like they used to back in the day. But nonetheless, it's still electric. It's still loud. You still got dudes with a heartbeat on that Wichita State team, even if they're probably going to lose their coach at the end of the season because he hasn't coached a very good team. And he's got really good basketball players, actually. This team, you don't think they're going to come out on their senior night and win? Nah, that's a different story. We can get to that. Lose by less than 16.5 points? We're going 1-0, baby, because my Wichita State Shockers are about to ball tonight. They might not win. I did put a little bit of a bet on the money line because this is the kind of game, right? The number one seeded team in the country. They've lost a ton this year. Not Houston specifically, the teams that have been ranked number one. Houston's doing really well. They're a really good team. They're well coached. They play hard. They got defense. They got shooters. Can you guys even hear me when I talk out of the side of my mouth like that? But Wichita State, baby, my boys, they're gonna take care of me tonight. That's an easy spread. Yeah, I feel clip it for tomorrow. I feel really good about it. So there's today's pick. That's it. Don't have any parenting advice. Don't have nothing else. But I just gotta say I'm so grateful that you guys would hang out today. Thanks for joining me here at theNitch, and until tomorrow and or next week sometime. You guys have a good one. See you later.